that's sort of where I want your, if you look at this crease and we draw a line there, it's just pretty much just a little bit to the right side of the chin. So instead of having your right hand way under the club, I think that would be a good change, particularly if you're hitting hooks. Coming up a little bit.
Yeah, I see that.
That's okay. You're good enough athletically that you can get away with this, but it leads to a lot of inconsistency. You see the lateral shift in your head? Just pay attention to your head movement now, and then I'm going to show you. Obviously, I mean, I don't expect you to look like a professional. That's not the reason I'm showing you this. But I just want to show you how axis of rotation, you know, you don't want a lot of forward flexion and extension or side lateral shifting. You want to maintain your level. Impact, we want the left arm and shaft to be in a straight line condition. You want to maintain your radius. Okay, the reason is the radius is important for speed. The wider the arc, the more speed. If you collapse your arms, you're not maintaining your radius. So your right arm at a right angle is about the radius of the swing. If it is at a 45-degree angle, you've narrowed your radius. It also makes it harder to return the shaft back to the original position. You can see, so most of these guys don't have a big long backswing. The reason your swing gets long is you collapse your arms. Now, when I say collapse your arms, watch what happens to your arms. There they go. So the radius of your swing is significantly affected by that. So if you just thought of, I'll just draw a circle here. If you just thought of this being your radius right here, if you maintained that arc throughout your swing, you would be more consistent.
Oh yeah, okay.
You see how it's compromised here?
Yep, absolutely.
Alright, now that's not as easy as it sounds, but if you just practiced in front of a mirror, keeping your right arm, not letting it bend, just a right angle is it. The other way to think about it is just push your hands out away from your body. That's easy. So when you watch these professionals, the reason they have such effortless power is they have angular momentum. They're utilizing all the physics. You know, they have leverage and they have speed because they retain the wrist angle and they maintain their arc and they maintain their radius. And if you watch this guy here, you don't see any change in radius.
No.
So no wonder the guy's good, right? I mean, it's not a coincidence he's good. And the center of his body and the end of the golf club are moving at the same rate of speed. Therefore, the face rotation or variance is limited. If you have a lot of manipulation of your hands, wrists, those angles start changing a lot, you have issues. Now, for you, well, how is this going to affect your game? I think we just get the grip right. That's like engine of a car with no oil. If you don't have a good grip, it's hard to be very good.
Right.
If you don't know Pythagorean theorem, you're never going to get the triangle. What is it? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. You got to know that one. I did really well in algebra or geometry. I got A's in geometry. Yeah, because golf is geometry.
Right.
I mean, there's physics involved, but you know, the angle of the shaft has to point to the base. The base is the target line. And if the angle of the shaft points at the base, the club head will swing down that line by definition. So, I'll show you what I mean. Just since you can